Hello, witchy people. Just back from shopping. Well, sort of. This is the third time I've tried to record this. I'm shattered. Again. Oh dear. That's right. My daughter is stranded in town, the city centre, because they closed. It's called the Itching Bridge. For anyone who doesn't know, they've actually closed the bridge down. No traffic can go over it, so she's stranded and she can't get home. So we're all stressed trying to run around trying to figure out what to do. Anyway, that's not anyone's problem but ours. So I've been shopping again. And like I said before, I swear I don't usually do this much shopping, but you know, it's just been one of those months, I think. So I did, what did I do? I've done the range, the pound store, and charity shops. So anyone who lives near the range, they're usually £4.99, and they're a pound off at the moment. They're £3.99, and it is, oh, there's the label. It's 45 tea lights with this really nice glass jar. It doesn't have a lid, so it's just the jar with the rope handle. It's really lovely. And what I like about it is a lot of people don't like them anymore, but I do. It has the metal, the really thin metal tea light. Well, obviously they're wax tea lights with the metal. I'm so tired. With the metal case here. So, and these are really good. These, if you thrifty witch thing, okay, bit of a hint here. If you find it difficult to get different coloured candles, different scented candles, buy these with the metal, because the plastic ones don't work as well. And all you do is you lay them out in a baking tray, shove them in the oven on quite a low heat. You want it quite low, and the wax melts obviously into the metal container, and then you can add colour, you can add scents, and a nice little bit of dragon's blood goes. I am kind of addicted to dragon's blood anyway, but yeah, so you can put a nice little scent in there, and that works really well. The other thing you can do is, once again, melt it, take out the wick, and then you want a paper cupcake or muffin case. You pour the wax in. You can add some essential oil to that if you want, and then whilst the wax is still runny, you add a couple of cinnamon sticks and a slice of dried orange, or lemon is quite nice, or a fir cone, and then you pop the wick, just tuck it back in the side, and that makes a wonderful fire lighter. Kirsty Allsop does that. So there we go, £3.99 at the range. Like I said, it's a really thick glass one. It's quite a good weight to it. So there's that. And then I did the pound store. At the pound store, I got myself. Now, the reason I got the crate was just because I wanted something to keep all my glassware safe that I'd bought. So I thought, I'll have this, and that can go in the bottom of my bag, and it will keep it safe. And it did. So pound store, nice little crate, useful for holding things in. There we go. Also at the pound store, I picked up two of these, which are the nice glass jar. I've got a very small cork stopper bung to it, and the seashells, because I'm running low on seashells and I can't get up to my local beach to pick any more at the moment. So I thought I'd grab these, and you know, it's not my usual style of doing things. I don't like to pick up really cheap shells and stuff because I don't know how they've been sourced, but I thought, you know, I was in a bit of a desperate need. I needed some shells and they were there, so I picked them up, and I picked up two of those, so I've got two of those on the go because I like the jars. And for £1 each, can't really complain. Okay, that was all from that. The rest of it was all charity shops. No, I went to the Works, and at the Works I picked up, oh, I also got some nail varnish at the pound store. I got a purpley sparkly one and a teal sort of blue, peacocky blue sort of sparkly one, because at the end of my tips, when I do my ombre nails, I like to have my nice sparkly bits at the end. Anyway, at the Works I picked up this beautiful, it said it was polished flint, but lovely. It's a nice size, and it was just £1, and it felt lovely. And I don't have any flint, so slate. So there we go. And I also picked up, I used to have a set of these. There we go. We used to call them Chinese balls, and obviously they're just metal weighted balls. They've got an offset weight inside, and they got little bells inside, and you just spin them in your hands, and they're very good for people with arthritis, very relaxing for the person who's actually holding them, annoying for anyone else around them. So added bonus there. But I did manage to pick up the only one, I think, in the shop where the catch was offset. So, but never mind. Right, the rest of it was charity shopping, and there's not a lot of it. Going back a couple of weeks ago, I bought a few of these little glass ball stands, and they're only plastic, and I know I do have quite a few of the coffee jar lids that I like to buy, but I have got a few stone eggs, and these come in useful. And I managed to find a couple of more eggs in charity shops. Well, first of all, I got this, which obviously isn't a stone egg. This is a little decorative china egg, and it just opens up. And I don't know why I picked it up, really. It's not the kind of thing I usually go for, but I quite liked it. So I picked up that, and that was 50p, I think, or £1. I think it was £1. And try not to knock everything over. And I managed to find, I don't know if this is going to pick it up on camera, but it's very sparkly. And I think that is... No, my brain's gone. My brain's gone. Ametrine, Aventurine, Ametrine, no, Ametrine, Auralite. Might be Auralite. I can't remember. I've got a big chunk of it, and I think that's what it is. It's definitely not amethyst, because I don't think it is, but it's quite heavy, so it's not soapstone or anything like that. And I'll just put that in its stand there. The other one I picked up, see, this one is this size. The other one I picked up, and I did originally think this was soapstone. I don't think it is. So this one's quite a bit bigger. It's got some beautiful markings on it. I don't know if you can see those. But yeah, I thought it was really, really pretty, and it's really unusual to be able to find anything like that. You don't, I don't often find these stone eggs. We used to call them dragon's eggs when we were kids. I think every household had at least one, and this has got a few dings in it, but it is a fair old weight. So, and I have no idea what stone it is, so I may have to do a bit of research into that. And that goes with the other ones that I've already collected. What else did I get? I managed to find a wooden box, and I'm going to keep potpourri in this one, I think, because it has a nice lattice lid. I think that's quite pretty. And that was, I think that was £1 as well. I've forgotten what the place is called. It's a new charity shop, because I went to Eastleigh today, and I think it's called the Shaw Trust. That's SHAW. Everything in their shop is £1 or less, so the 50p or £1. So I thought, oh, that's good. So then I picked up, you can hear the glass, can't you? Picked up a little basket because I needed something to carry the eggs in. So like I said, then the eggs I did get from the Shaw Trust. This was 50p, and then I managed to find, look at this little jar. Isn't it cute? It's just a little glass jar with the lid, and that was 50p. And then this one, nice little bottle, because I said I wanted to make some oils, and I thought that would be really lovely to make oils in, with a nice tight cork stopper, and that was 50p. And then this one, which I thought was really lovely, that was also 50p. And that's the kind of thing I wanted to pick up last time I went charity shopping, but there we go. So there we go. That's it. That's all I've done. And oh gosh, I'm still sparkling, aren't I? I was in such a rush this morning. I went out. I was getting ready to go out. I was running slightly late, and I don't know why. And so, I was getting ready, and I thought I grabbed the hairspray and sprayed my hair. It's a bit of a mess, and it wasn't hairspray; it was my glitter. And because I'd done that, and I thought, might as well finish it off now. Then I just went a bit mad with it. So there, that's it. That's all I've done. I've got a few more packages to open, and that's really it. I've had a really great time. My Etsy shop is now almost empty. I have had no time to restock whatsoever. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. So fingers crossed. And I have a couple of commissions that I have to take care of. So I am. Oh no! I nearly forgot. My mum bought me these. There's two of these. They are a matching set. I don't know if I'll be able to sort of like take them all the way out here so you can see them. Woohoo! And it's a tea light candle holder. As you can see, it's got a nice base and it twists up, and it's got a lovely, and there are two of them, and I was quite surprised because you don't usually find them. They had a lovely one as well, which was like a screen, a metal screen with that you could put tea lights in, but all the glass ones were broken. They weren't there at all, so it's really hard to find them with these bits intact, and these were two, and this was also at the Shore Trust, so these were £1 each. Bargain. So that's it. I am now off to fill this up with tea lights and sort out my glass jars, and I'll be back soon. But for now, have fun. Bye bye, witchy people.